from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, Milroe. On the run to the right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. Want the Cards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 19 tight.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
19 Tiger.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Hey, smash.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
60 Maverick.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Working across the field, he hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak, and he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker, it is 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. On the handoff, this is Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check Cookie, check Cookie. What?
Wilson going to throw right away. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
Gotta go, in and out.
That's good for a New York Giant. First and 10.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Giants, 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 46-yard line.
36 power.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got a man, Wandale Robinson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
3rd and 9.
Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Front left, front left. What? 14, front it.
From the gun, it's Wilson. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Giants.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 15.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
73.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle's made at the 26-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Play action, it's Milroe. Forced out to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Cowboy 80. Check match. Check match.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Drop 50. Drop 50. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Exiting the pocket right.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
70. 70.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Fourth down, and here's Milrow taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Giants will take over here just past the 30.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5. Wilson. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 6.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Now here's second and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
14. What? Start.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Moving left, off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
For a New York Giants. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Wilson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Wilson. This one is caught by Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
14 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
Now Russ. Quick throw here is complete. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another New
Wilson
York
will throw
Giants.
again. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, you're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I...
Hey! Fight! 315! 36 top. Hey, alert!
Now Wilson on first down. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Good job right there. Left pass. Start!
Throwing now. Wilson on first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Wilson to throw. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Trying to get those legs turning forward, but it's just not working. They slow him up. He gets back to the line of scrimmage at best. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Wilson. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Wilson. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Giants first down.
Throwing is Wilson. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 yards. That's another New York.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll take this one in. Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. And now the question we have to ask is, there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Get it. Lions. 19, Charger, 19.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this a slight improvement over the previous play. He's under loose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now it's Wilson. Is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the
shotgun. Wilson. This one pulled in by the tight end Bellinger. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. 95. Spot that.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to be third down.
Alert. Cut. 280. Boot the team. Four down. Cut.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. Open man is Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
380. Left pass.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
19 Tiger, not back on 80. Warriors 17.
Milrow from his own end zone. He thought it's cut along the out route. And now helps him get out of danger, out of bounds, up at the 15-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther, go, Reed, go.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinal, 18.
On second down, Milrow. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get down, avoid the hit, and gain about 7, setting up third down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Lions. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On play action, Milroe. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
So the defense finds themselves in a tight spot. They have very little room for error at this point in the game, Mike, so they have to continue to get off the field, no more points, and that sack's going to go a long way towards doing it.
Here's Smith-Marset. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 44-yard line.
Hey guys, listen. What? Got it.
On first down, Wilson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He has Hyatt complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
37-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one is caught by Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Giants first down.
Wilson will throw again. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he will score. Game on. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Forced out wide.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Seattle.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Here's a handoff to Walker. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's Pat Man again. Another pass. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. They get this into the hands of Neighbors. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 33.
Here's Wilson to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
35, 35. What? That's it. Good job right there.
To throw again is Wilson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
19.
Throwing again. Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good for a New York Giant.
Again, Wilson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
He'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, if
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side.
Menu narration set to 100.
You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chauncey, cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers, cause they hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Menu narration set to 100.
I took the Billy coupe back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double. I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Key the hood was on the shelf. In the back. I'm sick and tired of me. Can't let they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guy. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as a watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier back for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out no.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Seattle Seahawks. Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Lumen Field. This will be returned from the 6. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up. To the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Panthers, come on. Hey.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready?
They'll go play action with Milroe. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Here we go. Set. 60, 79 Broncos.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's the former Colorado Buff Travis Hunter. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you 'cause I'm in Manchester. The worries daily. But if I lick my keys, it goes away. I'm honeymoon. I got no final opponent, baby. Jet, jet, jet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Bigsby.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go. Hey, check that. 70.
Handoff, running left, it is Walker. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
That one on target to Cup. Let's get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
10 through 11. 10 through 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10
Drop
at the
50. Drop
18-yard
50.
line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Ready? On play action, Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Gain of 3.
It is second and 6.
At the 14-yard line.
They run with Walker. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it facing third and a yard.
Here we go. Strike.
Here's Milrow to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks.
right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Left side, caught by Hunter. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks 30.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Jackson.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. Into space. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. Boy, did he ever.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, Lion! 13 loose. 11.
Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Travis Etienne. It's a gain of 23 yards. And
Here's Lawrence to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Seahawks 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and a yard. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. They're fortunate for them. They've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Mustang 19. 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's going to be third. They need one.
Check, check. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
And try and run it with Walker. Walker, first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He keeps it himself. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard
Here we
line.
go, check. 72,
Straight ahead is Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Play action. It's Milrow. And he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown Seahawks. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go. 11, things right open. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one caught left side, that's strange. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15.
To throw is Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Here's a 24. Let's go. 30 left. 11, Agate. 13, Luke.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Milroe. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. The Seahawks scoop it up. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Lawrence. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Pass caught by Hunter. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 5. Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love, inside the 30. One back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle.
Yeah, it's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to